Invest in the deaf ecosystem. Today's deaf-owned business spotlight is Silent Automotive. With all the noise here, this is a deaf-friendly place. Deaf ecosystem is the movement of money and resources within the deaf community. A deaf ecosystem is created when individuals invest in deaf businesses, organizations, and schools. How to invest in the deaf ecosystem? Here are some options. Choosing to go to deaf-owned businesses, hiring a deaf professional to do services that you or your workplace need, going to a rally for an education bill that impacts deaf children, donating to your local organization that serves deaf and hard of hearing individuals, showing up when the deaf community needs support, collaborating with deaf organizations and schools, and many more. The options do not stop here. Silent Automotive is based in Austin, Texas. It was established in 2008. It specializes in Porsche cars and race cars, but its general services include engine diagnostic and repair, brake system repair, routine and preventative maintenance, oil and filter changes, battery services, and many more services. The history. Silent Automotive was established in 2008 in Baytown, Texas, by deaf entrepreneur Danny Blatlock. Danny worked for an automotive company renovating old classics before it closed during the recession. Danny rented the shop and began Silent Automotive. In 2009, hard of hearing entrepreneur Joel Martinez joined the shop and partnered the following year. He provided the shop with the equipment passed down from his grandfather that was needed to expand the business. Once the business outgrew the shop, they moved to a bigger location in Austin, Texas. But what about Austin, Texas community? Specifically, its deaf community. Austin has a large deaf population, estimated at more than 48,000 in a 2012 report, getting the city noticed nationwide. In 2009, Austin made marketing company Deaf 411's list of deaf-friendly cities in the U.S. I don't know about you, but that's enough reason for me wanting to go. About the individuals under the hood. Danny Blatlock, co-owner, was born deaf. His father took him to monster truck and car shows, which ultimately began his love for cars. By high school, he saved enough money to buy a $700 clunker that he fixed up himself. Joel Martinez, the other co-owner, he is hard of hearing and lost most of his hearing at 4 years old. He cannot recall much of his hearing life. He remembers putting hearing aids on, and his life started there. So he considers himself deaf. His love for cars came from his grandfather, a longtime mechanic and business owner, and they are pictured on the right. Communication is not an issue. Communicating with customers is done through Facebook messaging, email, text to Gmail, video phone that has interpreters available when necessary, and computers are used to determine total cost and make appointments. Interacting with customers. Joel uses hearing aids, lip reading, and oral language to interact with customers and interpret for Danny. If he is not in the shop, customers communicate with Danny by writing. Communicating with each other. When Joel needs to ask Danny a question from across the garage, he pulls out a flashlight he has in his pocket and waves the light in Danny's direction. Communication aside, repairing cars is not based on sound. Feeling vibrations allows the staff to locate the issue and get the job done smoothly. Why invest in Silent Automotive? Well, it has 4.4 out of 5 stars, but the main reason is because it's deaf-owned. And by supporting this company, it can grow and hire more deaf crew members, which means investing in deaf economy, but they can also hire employees of different racial backgrounds. By supporting this company, the owners can also achieve their goal of expanding beyond automotive repair to include bodywork and detailing. The owners also envision creating partnerships with schools so they can offer internships for deaf students, which also benefit the deaf. But other reasons include deaf and hearing accessibility, easy and clear communication, the staff is fluent in ASL and English, and they have honest quality, affordable service, prompt service, and ultimately, you have a fixed car at the end of the day. And the reviews match the reason. Caesar says, I have been attending to different shops. I frustrated with communication issues until Danny established his shop and communicates ASL and explains what kind of issues I have with my truck. No communication barriers at Danny's shop. Mary says, honest and accurate with what's wrong with any vehicle. Champ communication. Carlos, excellent service. You can count on Silent Automotive. And Zach, really, I don't need to say more than it being a deaf owner. Direct access to communication, no BS. Reasonable price and prompt service. You will come out smiling. Now, for my reflection. Brake squeaking, hissing under the hood, clunking noise when turning. When I hear a strange, unidentifiable sound come from my car, it's usually a sign I need to call a mechanic. Or my dad, who then calls a mechanic for me. And when making the call, typically, I explain the issue by repeating the sound I heard. These sounds do not mean much for deaf or hard of hearing persons. And these are the individuals that make up the staff at Silent Automotive. Learning about the deaf-owned business, I have learned that deaf individuals detect issues with their vehicles by feeling the vibrations the sound makes. The staff at Silent Automotive feel the vibration to determine the issue and get the job done. I also learned the importance of technology for deaf-owned businesses. Silent Automotive relies on technology to be able to communicate with its customers. Danny stated that he could not imagine opening the business back in the 1980s or 1990s without the technology that is available today. And their eldest staff member, Randy, the shop foreman, says he is proud to be a part of a company with young deaf leadership, which was uncommon when he was younger. And this has a lot to do with the development of technology. Throughout their careers, the staff had to deal with people doubting their abilities just because they were deaf. But this mechanic shop has worked to eliminate misconceptions about deaf-owned businesses for 6 years. And they have gained a loyal, deaf, and hearing clientele base across the city. And with our support, they can continue to grow and continue to flourish the deaf economy.